Hello, you beautiful tea minds. Welcome to the Tea Crane. I'm Tyas Sosen, and I'm really excited to announce my new tea club. I've made it into something that is much better. You get more tea, there are more benefits, and there's more engagement with all the different participants in the tea club. So that it's actually more a community feeling of people who love great tea, who believe in the values that the Tea Crane stands for, believe in a sustainable, safe, delicious, authentic Japanese tea, and enjoy drinking just a really good, really natural teas. And it's those teas that I like to, for the Tea Crane already, select. And most of those teas, my focus is to look for teas that are seed grown, so not from cultivars, but from a natural seed grown to grow a deep root and to get delicious nutrition from the deeper layers of the soil. And then those teas, when obtained, I like to select them without blending, so to keep it single origin, single cultivar, and just have traceability, where you can say this tea comes from this tea garden, these are the specifications, that is how it was grown, this is the terroir that you can find in this region, and that is how it influences the taste. So you have more information that you can get about the tea, you have a better idea of where it comes from, and you can actually get a feeling and an understanding for the tea's real character. Whereas a lot of teas nowadays in Japan, for, well, specific and obvious reasons, are blended, you kind of lose that connection with nature, with the farmer, and you don't actually really know what is in your blend. So you have tea, but the only thing you can really talk about with that tea is the flavor, the scent, the color. But if you keep it single origin and you look for a really natural approach, then there's much more depth to it. You can look at what the quality of the soil is, and how the soil affects the tea, and how the spirit of the farmer influences the way that he produces his tea. And you can build a connection with the product that you're consuming. You can get a feeling for the environment, and through drinking that tea, you're not just savoring it for taste, or looking at it for color and determining the quality that way, but really to interact with the energy of the environment, the energy with the tea. And it's that level of appreciation for tea drinking that I want to share. And so that is really why I invented the tea club, the Tea Crane Tea Club, and through which I want to share these beautiful teas, these beautiful backgrounds of those teas with the tea club members. So how has the Tea Crane Tea Club been improved? Well, here I have a new brochure, and it says you get 100 grams of 2 exclusive artisanal Japanese teas, green teas. The thing that I want to do with this is to give you at least 2 bags of 100 grams each of a green tea, because I heard from a lot of previous participants in the tea club that their preference for Japanese tea is green. And I experiment a lot with black teas, oolong teas, and I like to include those as well. And sometimes it became a bit much. Sometimes it was only black tea, and, well, some of the participants found that they wanted more green tea, because that is really what the image of Japanese tea is. So with the tea club, I want to have at first 200 grams at least of green tea, and that really can be 2 types, 100 grams each, or at certain times I might make it 3 and have 100 grams each, 100 grams of one type and 50 grams each of another type, depending on what I want to do with that addition, what I want to do with that, which teas I want to introduce. And then I've reserved a little bit of space for a special, unique, small batch tea that could be anything other than green tea as well. So I leave in some space to experiment with some Japanese black tea, some oolong, or throw some matcha in there. And I estimated at around 50 grams, but sometimes, well, depending on the availability, that might not be possible. But I estimate for each edition that you get 250 grams of high quality Japanese teas with a focus on green tea. The tea club also changed from being monthly to being a quarterly edition now, where each quarter you get a delivery. So every 3 months you get a delivery of delicious tea, which I think is great for a lot of casual tea drinkers out there, where if you entrust me with the choice to pick safe and delicious teas for your delight, then you don't have to think anymore about what tea to pick or which specimens to try. I will make the choices for you. You don't have to think, and every quarter you have a fresh new batch of delicious tea delivered to your door. And I think that's a great benefit, so that you always are stocked on tea to drink or share with your friends, and you always have something new and always have something fresh. The price for the tea club is only $100 every 3 months. So per each edition you pay $100 every 3 months. That's all it costs. And I make the selection of delicious tea for you. It's delivered. The delivery is also included in the price. And there is nothing more that you have to worry about. And if you calculated $100 a month, that is about $1 a day. So for about $1 a day, I present you with a delivery of clean Japanese green tea, and you're always stocked to brew something new. Now that's not all. You also get a gift with every edition. Something nice, something small that will make your tea moments more enjoyable. And I also have a list of additional benefits that members of the Tea Crane Tea Club enjoy. And this is really what makes this tea club special, which makes it into not just a quarterly delivery of tea, but no, it makes it into a sort of VIP membership for customers of the Tea Crane, people who are engaged with me or people who want to enjoy tea at a much deeper level. So if I take a look here at what the benefits are, first of all, I want to put more focus on learning about the tea that I present. And for that, I will schedule a quarterly Zoom call with everyone. And everyone who is on the tea club is invited to join. And during that Zoom call, I will talk more about the teas that I've selected, the background, the reason why I've selected those teas. And it creates an opportunity as well for everyone to ask questions and maybe to share some personal experiences. And so we can talk more about the tea, about the background of the tea, and also learn about peripheral aspects that relate to that tea. And so we can all deepen our understanding of tea further and deepen our appreciation of the tea that is presented in that quarter's tea club a little bit more. So we've got a Zoom call every quarter with everyone, and there's also an exclusive WhatsApp group only available to members of the tea club, So that creates a little bit of a community where everyone can share their photos of the tea that they've received, or the brewing, that the way they're brewing the tea. Questions can be asked. I will be in the group, and I will also be answering questions. I will be sharing information about the status of the next tea club, the information about the teas that I've sent out in the tea club in the current edition, and basically it will provide a kind of forum for everyone to interact and basically to be together with a lot of like-minded tea people. So I think this is a very important and very fun aspect of the Tea Crane Tea Club, where we really have a much closer, much more personal kind of interaction with me and with all the members together. So in a Zoom call every quarter, and a group in which we can all discuss the teas that we're tasting. Then I also offer several benefits at the Tea Crane and at the other activities that I'm doing, including everyone gets a 10% discount on all their future purchases at the Tea Crane, and you get a code which you can use to reduce your to actually give you free shipping, which will then allow me to take your additional orders and pack them together with your quarterly delivery. So you can batch orders, and you can add teas or teaware or other things that you want to get from the Tea Crane as well, together into one large shipment every quarter. So you just use that code, you use your discount code, you continue on shopping at the Tea Crane, and I will be allowed to make a big box for you that then goes out together with the next Tea Club edition. So that will help you to save on shipping and also get you the products that we offer at the Tea Crane at a much better rate. You will be the first to know about updates, things that are going to change at the Tea Crane, new information, because the WhatsApp group especially will allow me to give you information much more quickly. And while you're the first to know about information, you will also be the first to know about new offers and products. And some of these offers and products are actually exclusive only to club members. So there will be interesting tea wares, special teas, small batch teas of which I only have a couple 100 grams of, and I will offer these only to Tea Club members, or at least at first to Tea Club members to get a first pick, and then maybe later to the general public. So you will be in a much better position to discover some of the interesting and special acquisitions that I make. Of course, learning tea and learning tea ceremony is something that I value as well, and as a Tea Club member, I know that you are going to be very eager to learn more about Japanese tea culture. So I offer a 20% discount coupon as well for all my courses, current and the ones that are going to be made in the future through the Tea Crane Academy. So you will be able to get a better deal on all the courses that I'm offering at the Tea Crane Academy. We're doing all this online, long distance, but if you visit Kyoto, I would be very happy to share a cup of tea with you. And so we have included a free meet and greet kind of a thing where I'd be happy to sit down with you and share a cup of tea and have a chat. And of course, you're also welcome to come and reserve one of my tea ceremony sessions in Kyoto through Tea Ceremony Kyoto. Of course, all Tea Club members will get a series of emails with information about these special benefits, and I will also share the link where my tea ceremony activities can be found. But so if you do visit Kyoto, then I'd be very happy to host you for a tea ceremony occasion. And when you participate in one of my tea ceremony occasions, then I also have a special tea ceremony related gift exclusive to Tea Club members. So in a nutshell, these are the benefits that Tea Club members enjoy. You don't only get great tea, you also get additional benefits at the Tea Crane, at the Tea Crane Academy, at my tea ceremony activities in Kyoto. And basically it makes the totality of your Tea Crane experience much more enjoyable, much more engaged, and you have more opportunity to learn about tea, to enjoy tea, and to deepen your understanding of tea. I truly believe that this will be a great addition to your tea journey, and I really hope that I may welcome you to the Tea Crane Tea Club very soon. I look forward to sharing these wonderful teas with you, and as always, create a moment of tea, create your silence.